Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. It is Sovereign Saturday. Monetize your skills. Monetize your skills. This is very important, very basic, but very important because we have to be real. If you really want to be sovereign, you want to have control over your life, you're going to have some type of business. Yeah, I said if you got that career or something, you need to, if you want to work there, you want to do that. But, to really be sovereign, you have to have your own thing. Even if you have a career, have your own side business or something that you absolutely control. Indeed, I talk about it in my book, Nice Guys and Players. Even if you're making six figures, now remember, I wrote that like late 90s. If you want even if you have six figures, right, have something that you can control. And the best way to do that is to monetize your skills. The best business to have is to monetize what you can do naturally. Now, yes, you can actually go and learn something new and that becomes a skill, but think about your natural skills. Like, here's a great example. What if you're really good at cooking? I'm seeing people, all they can do is cook cookies. That's all they can do is make cookies, but they're making money off of it. Or your skill might be able to clean very well. Even during the pandemic, people who could clean very well were making money. Think about what it is that you are very good at and monetize it. Virtually everything can be monetized. Virtually everything. There might be some skills that you have that can't be monetized, or, it might not be legal. Okay, maybe don't do those. But here's the thing, and this is one thing I found with people I have met over the decades of my life. They usually have more than one skill any damn way. So even if you have something that might be illegal, and I'm not promoting that, let's be real, I'm not promoting that, but you still have multiple skills. People I've talked about have been skilled in multiple areas. I've known guys who, they might just make food at a fast food place. They might be able to put together food there. That's a skill right there. That's a skill. Being able to put together food, because people are always eating. Being able to clean something, shoot. Your skill might be able to be security or something. People need security. People need these things. People need whatever your skill is. Look in terms of monetizing it. Think about, sit down and think about, what are you really good at? What are you good at? I'll use myself for an example. Now I remember my co-parent, she used to call, whenever I would comment on something, she called it the Rom ticker, because I would have a comment on everything. And this is way before I was doing YouTube videos, any type of videos. And I was like, I ain't think anything of it. It was just natural to me. But look what I'm doing now for a living. Because usually, I'm gonna tell you what, here's a secret with me. Unless I'm doing an on-demand video, the most I do for any of these videos is write down the title. And then I just talk. Now the on-demand videos, even them, I just write a few notes down just so I stay on point. But that was a skill that I had. I had an opinion about things. I had an opinion about different things and, a viewpoint about different things. I'm making money off of it now. That might not be your skill, don't need to be. You might be a truck driver. You might be somebody who could drive trucks. Okay. Start a trucking business. And in fact, I remember one of my 1,000 jobs, I worked with this guy I knew, just doing deliveries for him one day. And I gotta find what he's doing. because his vision was to have a delivery company, just delivering like packages, documents, whatever. You know, that might be it. That might be it, you know? I knew some people who were just good at sports and whatever. Shoot, I'm talking to people who watch me know I talk about body game. I've known a couple people who said, hey, they're going to compete in bodybuilding contests and they could probably make some money there. Whatever the case, find what skill that you are good at, think about it, and then monetize it. Look it up. Like, sit down and seriously write down everything you can do. And I don't care what it is. You might be one of those cleaners, somebody who could clean a place and you really clean it well. And I told you, I had a woman who was like a mother to me. Oh, she made a fortune cleaning. She was buying cars and everything for her children. You know, that could be it. You could be, like I mentioned earlier, cookies. I saw somebody on Instagram. They were just starting, it was a husband and wife starting a cookie company, people eating cookies. For my co-parent's birthday, she wanted cupcakes. She didn't want a regular cake. She wanted vegan cupcakes. And there's a place in my general neighborhood that makes just cupcakes. People are in there early. People are in there early. If you get there late, that's it for the cupcake. Whatever. In fact, there was a point where my co-parent was making vegan cookies for a few stores. We had like maybe 4 or 5 stores in the area that were taking those cookies. All she could do was make those cookies. She still got that skill. Whatever, was making a little bit of money off of it. A little bit of money. You know, whatever you got, monetize it. I don't care what it is. Like, I don't care. It could be something as simple as cooking. Like I said, my co-parent was making money just off of being able to bake some vegan cookies. Vegan cookies, think about it. You know? You might be good at selling stuff to people, talking to people. You could do that. Whatever the case, think about, sit down and write it out. Write it out. Don't type it out. Write it out. Write down everything. Take some time out. Write down every single thing that you can do, no matter how small. Because remember, one of my 1,000 jobs, I said I had worked at this department store as a merchandiser. Oh, and that's basically just folding clothes. That's folding clothes and making them look real nice, you know? But, you know, I ain't think anything of it when I started on that job part-time, but then I talked to a couple merchandisers who were living in fancy neighborhoods. One was living in a 4-story townhouse. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Y'all be making this much money? And I looked it up. I was like, damn, just to fold shirts? Just to fold shirts? That's a skill. I don't care what it is. Monetize your skill. And yeah, you might have that career job or that job you're working for someone else, but in the times we are now, you need to have extra skills because you never know when that job might decide to lay you off, all right? So I want y'all to think about that. Monetize whatever skills you got. That helps in your path to sovereignty. So that's all I have for today. Keep rising to become the sovereign man. And you know what? I got some women who be checking out these videos too. The sovereign person that you are meant to be. All right? Peace and blessings, everyone.